What's up, B.N.H family? Back again. Today we got CAITLAN Clark. 25 times she embarrassed her opponents, and you know, man, CAITLAN Clark. She definitely the biggest star right now, probably in basketball, not just the WNBA, probably in basketball. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's check it out.
Buckled Carlton's knees. Clark. Buckled Carlton's knees.
Well, CAITLAN Clark, one thing she got is handles. Just a few shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes. Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Give her another assist and a chance for a three-point play for Smith.
In transition. And a little spin on the finish as Melissa Smith went to the line and did in fact complete the three-point play. What did he have? Three behind the back?
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back. Hits a three.
Got a little separation. Watch CAITLAN Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul.
See, this is the small lineup I'm talking about with CAITLAN Samuelson at the four.
Clark bounce pass it. Smith again.
By CAITLAN Clark to recognize two bigs, and Melissa Smith sees that she has a wide open lane to the bucket. Just a great delivery. I mean, putting it up. Now Clark trying to make something happen. Behind the back. Backs the basket and gets her first field goal in style.
Nice.
She's up there with rebounds, up there with steals.
Behind the back,
And she'll take the first three-pointer and knock it down and treat the fan.
Now to Horston. Gets a decent look. Can't get it to go. All of a sudden, that's 6 of 10. Not looking so hot anymore. And a big hand with passing. Look at this.
This is a pass that not very many players can make from behind the free throw line on the money.
Hamby had a clear out.
Giroux turns, ducks in. In fact, Benley stays with her. Blocked from behind. That was Clark.
Playing defense too.
Now Clark looking to push. Cross-court pass. Pull back to Clark. She will launch and bury a three. To open up the second quarter, and Clark doing it with some defense. Comes up with the block, and then Lexi Hull finds her. Fever back within 4.
Foul.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith with the finish. Brilliance from CAITLAN Clark.
You run. This can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points.
11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down.
They're not going to do that. With Noelle Quinn, as you mentioned, no challenge.
Clark, 3 ball on the way. Good. Boy, that cost.
There's been many times early in the season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
Well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime. My goodness, the pass from Clark to Katie Lou Samuelson. Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make.
Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back 3 just below the logo, drills it.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
Clark gets a screen from Boston. There's the pick and roll, and easy. Look.
Has to play if they're going to pull the upset here. Watch this screen, and then a nice pocket pass.
Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Look at Wheeler staring to the right side, knows who's there, drop path behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen CAITLAN Clark make as a pro. Big one.
Took some contact there. Reiner doesn't get the call. Clark working the baseline. It knocked off the underside of the backboard. Did a nice job to recover. And bounces inside. Pretty fine to Mitchell.
She got a high basketball IQ.
Just a few shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by Odyssey Sims, and that electrifies the crowd.
Obviously wanting this team to be keenly aware of the screening action in this Fever offense.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go, and the foul. Clark in the double digits.
Near the three-point line. That's way too late with a caliber player like herself.
Clark over Horston, hits a three. No bounds.
Horston's got to come with hands up. You can't let Clark see
Bibish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down. Take a look here at a career first.
Step back, going right, I may add. It's usually step back, going left.
One thing I noticed about all her shots, it never hit the backboard. I don't even think it hit the rim. It's just all net. All net.
They do have a smaller backcourt, but they're quick. When she gets her feet set, I mean, that's why I carry my tape measure around, Pat. Sometimes. CAITLAN did it.
Finding her way, pushing in transition, leading her way, pulling up, and knocking down.
Today,
Everything but the bucket that time for Phoenix.
Good job by Cunningham to quickly get on Clark.
Clark sneaks the screen and got the layup and one.
He's going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact.
That one foul knows it's important not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark shot a three.
And she needs to be aggressive on the offensive end. And anytime her defender, Carrington, gets caught up on a screen, and a nice one by Aaliyah Boston on that possession.
Oh, Jewel Lloyd misses after a tremendous move, and we are tied right now. Clark to Samuelson, and there is, believe it or not, folks, the biggest lead of the game.
Here's Clark with it. Bentley inside against.
Really good screen by Nia Coffey, and that's something that Nia Coffey does well every time down the floor. It tries to help the continuity of the offense.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark, she's the real deal. She has I like her game. It's like it's real smooth. You know what I'm saying? She got a high basketball IQ. I know one of my previous videos I was talking about lowering the rims. You know, a lot of people were saying, nah, they shouldn't do it because it might mess up their shot. But I don't think that's true because I don't even really play basketball. But I used to play like a little, you know, just sometimes in the gym or on the blacktop, and I played on 10-foot rims. I played on 9-foot rims. I played on 9.5-foot rims, 8.5-foot rims. And to be honest, it really don't. It's a real easy adjustment. It's real easy, and to be honest, it's actually easier to make a shot on a lower rim because when you're shooting on a higher rim, I mean, because when you're shooting, you want that arch. You know what I'm saying? You want the ball to go up and in. So if the rim is lower, it's easier to get that. You know what I'm saying? But so now it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt the game. I think it'll up the score. I think it'll up the score, to be honest. And the reason why I say I think they should lower the rim, don't get me wrong, Caitlin Clark, she killing it, what she doing right now. But I noticed like a lot of the women players, when they're laying the ball up, it just looked like the rim is super high. They're throwing the ball up. They're not laying up. They're like actually throwing up. And that's why they miss a lot of layups. if you really peep that, they miss a lot of layups, and it's because it just looked like the rim is just too high. You know what I'm saying? They're like, it's like when they're laying the ball up, they're actually taking a shot instead of just laying it up. But that's my opinion on that. So it's not just so much the dunking, because even if they drop it down to 9 feet, ain't too many women gonna be dunking still. You know what I'm saying? They would have to drop it down to like 8 feet if they wanted to be like the NBA, because truthfully, if you wanted to be like, you know, to be dunking to where it's exciting, you want the guards to dunk. Not the tall players. You want the guards, like CAITLAN Clark. You want her to be taking somebody off the dribble and then, you know, dunking them like baseline. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. But yeah, that's just my opinion, man. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, CAITLAN Clark, she's definitely the truth. I love her basketball IQ. Her game is super smooth, and I truly believe. In the next couple of seasons, they're gonna win a championship. They just need to add a couple more pieces, a couple of right pieces, and they will win a championship. But like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.